Mason, dream come true, gotta chase. If you lost some, embrace. The bond we say can't break it. I'ma give you my heart on break.
What's up, y'all? That was dumb. Okay.
Oh, what's up, y'all?
Alright, so we're gonna tell you about the day we came out to our family and friends. Back up. The day we came out to our family and friends. Sorry, my hair look crazy. I've been running around today and playing around on this trampoline. Sorry. So, you want to start or you want me to start?
You should start.
Okay, so I literally didn't even tell my.
Should be close.
I literally. Oh, okay. I literally didn't even tell my family or what my friends knew from school and stuff, but not no one from dance. But I didn't tell my family though. I got in trouble one day for something, and my mom took my phone away. Mm-hmm. And my mom just don't take your phone away. Like, she's nosy, so she looks through it when she takes it away. So she took my phone away, and she looked through it, and she saw me texting this girl. I ain't gonna put the names out there, but she saw me texting this girl, and we was obviously flirting. I think she was my girlfriend at the time. And then she was getting all mad and stuff. She wasn't mad. She was upset. I was I think I was 14, and that was the first time she ever seen something like that from me. So she just started crying. She you like girls, da 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 da, and she is it a phase? What is this? And I'm no, it's not a phase. And she was upset, but then she started accepting it more. But I didn't really have I don't know. I didn't really talk about it a lot to her after the fact. We didn't talk about it. I would just say if I was talking to a girl, I would just say yeah, I'm talking to this girl, da 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 da. It wasn't. We didn't make it a big deal. But all my friends knew I was gay at school because I don't know, just the way I act. I like females. But my grandma, she literally said she knew I was gay. My dad, I didn't even tell my dad. My dad told me he knew. So it's really not I didn't really have a long story. It just happened. No one was mad about it though. No one had a problem with it. My family accepted it. Yeah. I didn't tell my aunt either. She found out from probably my grandma or my mom or something. But your turn.
Okay, so mine's a little different. It's not as positive, but so it took me a while to come out. I talked to girls. I'm just kidding. No, I knew I had some sort of feeling for girls, and I thought something was wrong with me for having them. So I but I didn't only go for that. Okay, so shut up.
But that was part of it.
I had went to counseling at one point, and part of it was that reason. It wasn't all, but I had talked about it a little bit. And I denied it myself at counseling. She asked me, do you like girls? And I denied it, knowing the truth, but
because she thought that the counselor was going to tell her aunt, and she didn't want her aunt to know and her family to know, so.
Something like that. But anyways, so I kept it hidden for a while, because, I don't know, I was scared, obviously. And then I actually didn't come out till me and Jamari started dating. So me and Jamari started dating, and my sister had came downstairs one day, and Jamari had made me mad on the phone. So I hung up, and I was like, oh, what? Got all mad and hung up, whatever. My sister comes downstairs, and she's like, are you talking to that girl? And I was like, yeah, that's my girlfriend. Just out of the blue. My sister accepted me, perfectly. She loved me. She loved Jamari, and then it just kept eating me alive that my mom didn't know. So I finally was like, Kayla, Kayla's my sister, so I was like, Kayla, we have to tell her. And my sister was like, oh my gosh, no. So my mom was raised in that house. You know what I'm talking about. So I knew her reaction was gonna be bad. And she wasn't against gay people or anything, but I just think
everyone, people everyone is like that at first. You don't want your like daughter or like son to be gay. Like they all react like that at first. You know what I mean? Like it's not that they don't like not like gay people or anything. They just don't want it for like their son. Mostly because my mom didn't really like want it at first because she didn't want like people like looking at me wrong about it or me to go through like bullying or like being, you know what I mean?
So anyways, I came downstairs when my mom got home from work one day and my sister was sitting at the table and I couldn't get the words out to her to tell her because I was so scared. So my sister had told her. My sister told her my mom was in like shock and like she didn't like it, obviously. So we got into a big fight and she had kicked me out for the night. So it was hard. It was actually really hard for a few months. Jamari couldn't even come over. Like,
no,
she didn't even want to like think about it at all.
She didn't want to see me.
No. Me and my mom, we still talked. Obviously, that's my mom. So whatever. My dad was fine. He was. I don't like me and my dad. We don't talk like every day, but he called me and he was like, "Do you like girls?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "That's fine, whatever." And then like we didn't talk much about it beyond that. And then so it was a little harder with my mom because of the way she grew up. So I was obviously like a little upset for a few months. Me and Jamari had like kind of went through it a little bit. It was hard. But my sister was really open to it and used to always like figure out ways for me and Jamari to see each other, this and that. So it was easy with that. And then like randomly my mom was just kept talking about Jamari, how much she loved her, all of that, like weirdly. And just then she started telling me like I'm starting to accept it a little more, like day by day, like I can see that you're happy.
She actually accepted it faster than we thought.
Way faster.
Like it was like 3 months.
And then,
but that might seem long, but that went by fast. Like
very fast,
that was crazy.
And then Jamari started coming over, and like when she really got to meet Jamari, she loved her like so much. So they actually grew like a really tight relationship, and they absolutely love each other now.
No, yeah, we're always talking. We're always texting.
My mom accepts me like a lot. Like she talks to me all the time. Like it took her a while to understand it. That's why she didn't really like it at first, because she didn't understand it.
Like she was like,
she thought
was
there
talking
was
to her.
a boy.
Yeah, she was talking to her like, so like, who's the boy? She thought Jenna was the boy. There's really
That's
no boy
why
or girl in our, like we're both girls. Like there's no boy in our relationship. We just have our days.
Like I'll dress like this some days.
Like she dresses like a little tomboy almost every day, but she's not a boy. Like
I just dress this way.
She's not the boy in our relationship.
Stuff that I don't feel comfortable.
Exactly. But for like getting dressed up and stuff, she wears dresses. Like she'll get dressed up if she has to. She doesn't wear like a tux. Like she's not a boy.
I'm just not that type of person, and like, she'll have her down days too. It's just how it happens.
Come on, some of y'all that know me that go to school, y'all be seeing what I be wearing. I be looking like a straight boy when I go to school.
It's not like that. So it took her a while to understand it, but I mean, she's still understanding. Like we still tell her things. Like she still has to try to understand it. So it was hard at first, but it gets easier. So if any of you
are going through a situation like that,
yeah, just seriously know if it starts hard, it will get better.
It will get better.
Like you just have to give it time. They probably don't understand it at first. They're probably just confused. Like if you're their son or daughter, they obviously think you're gonna like that opposite gender.
Parents like back then, like being gay and stuff wasn't like a thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like that wasn't really going on. That really wasn't happening. So like they're not used to stuff like that. You know, in this generation, everyone's gay. Like fake people, gay. There's fake gays. Like most of you people aren't even gay. Like it's not a wave. Like come on now. Like people are using it as a wave. Like you don't have to be gay because the next person is gay. Like and even if you are really gay, like. It's okay.
Yeah,
like,
but you really do.
You're not weird.
You have to give them time. Like
you're not weird. There's nothing wrong with you.
Yeah.
Like no.
I tried to like fix myself. It took me a while to figure out there was nothing wrong with me.
Yeah.
You
can love whoever you want.
Yeah.
If you're happy with whoever you're happy with, that's you.
Yeah. So basically, that's how we came out to our families. My friends were open. They were fine.
Oh yeah, her friends didn't know either.
No, none of them knew. They all found.
Honestly, I don't even know how people didn't know she was gay, though, to be honest.
That's true. I mean, people probably suspected it, but yeah, that's how we came out. So.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. I really be looking crazy when I get on the camera, but
we don't really
worry.
care what we look like. We don't
really
prepare
don't.
it. We just try to get on.
We really
tell
don't.
something.
I don't need to be all extra.
The reason we've been sitting here talking these 2 videos is because it was our first few videos,
yeah,
and we wanted you
y'all
guys to get to know us. But we're gonna start doing like fun stuff too.
Yeah.
Like
challenges. Why do you keep saying?
Stop! You're reading. But yeah, we're gonna start to do more fun things. Challenge probably coming next week because I've been waiting for it.
Yeah, like she wanted to do a challenge for this video, but I'm like, this is our second video. Like they need to get to know us. They probably like you guys don't know anything about us, like you know. But yeah,
that's the story.
Literally. But that's the story how we came out.
And now we don't love each other.
Yeah.
Alright though, but seriously, point of this video was because we wanted to tell you how we came out, and we inspired one person to come out.
Yeah, we really inspired one person to come out.
Like we did.
Yeah.
That was actually a real thing. So, like, we want to tell you, like, if it is hard at first,
it's okay.
Get through it.
You
will get through it. Because I was honestly sitting there, like, telling Jamari,
y'all don't even
like,
understand.
You don't have to
like,
stay.
it was so hard. Like, it was so hard the first couple of months. Like, she was so sad.
I was really sad.
It was so bad.
Because it's hard. That's your parent.
Living
like,
with her mom and just the way her mom was looking at her and stuff, like, that made her sad. Like, you don't want the, like...
No hate on my mom now. She loves us completely.
She loves us.
She was just, she didn't understand it.
Yeah. So don't be talking stuff like, wow, her mom's horrible. Like,
right.
why would
my
you
mom
do that?
is the greatest
like,
in the world. Like, I love my mom. She's the best.
So.
Anyways.
Yeah. So. If you're watching this, thank you for watching this video, and I hope we inspired you to do whatever, not even coming out to your family, just inspire you to do. I just hope we inspired you to do anything, like to, however you're feeling or whatever, I hope we inspired you to like even if it's not even being gay, if it's like just anything, I hope we inspired you to do what you want to do what makes you happy. Thank you, bye.
I'm the one